Hello everybody, welcome along to this week's stream. So today it's a big one. We have got the season finale. The season 1 finale in our 10 race season 1 of 2-player career against Tiametmarduk. So far it's going well. We've got 18 points to his 9. We're 9 points in the lead. It is Brazil today. It is the Brazilian Grand Prix. Hopefully we can secure the season long win against him. He'd need some race to score 9 points or more. But we'll see. We'll see what happens today. Anyway, guys, welcome along to this one. Hey, Toppy. Hey, Ethan. Hey, God of Reality. Hey, Juan. Hey, Callum. Hey, Jack. Hey, Christian. Hey, Lucas. Hey, Hera. Hey, OJ Wolf. Hey, Aman. Hey, the Citron. Hey, Joshua. Hey, F1 Lopic. Hey, Ian. Hey, Devon Butler. Hey, Guppy. Hey, your regular racing game enjoyer. Good name. Hey, Lucas. Hey, Cabwell. Hey, DeBaby. Hey, Masteros. Hey, Peter Griffin. Hey, SS and the other mods. Welcome along. Antoza. Hey, Dylan. Hey, you're going too fast for me now, guys. I'm just going to say hello to everybody because now I was almost getting off the top of the screen because you guys are nuts. Anyway, guys, should we get into this one? Ben's actually live right now. He's ready. He's ready and ready to go. He's been practicing. I did a bit of practice earlier over on Twitch. If you do want to see those practices live, my Twitch link is down in the description. Go give me a follow on there. We're going for Twitch partner status at the moment. But anyway, let's try and beat Ben, shall we? I think we're looking good. But let's go and ask him what he's up to. G'day.
What time do you call this?
Oh, get in the bit every single time. Oh, 1 week
you're so slow.
1 week you'll Google new insults and we'll get a new one for a few weeks.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm saving it for season 2.
Yeah,
all right. I don't want to
release
it all at once, you know.
Well, we'll see what we're driving next season. That's what I'm excited about today. We will see. Right. Anyway, you always say what time do you call this, but you're also always too busy sweating to actually get in the lobby. What time do you call this? He's such a noob. He's such a noob. Anyway, he will be in at some point. I am still waiting for him to join because he's Ben Daly and he's never quite early. But yeah, as I said, did some practice earlier. Felt pretty good run this track actually. Hopefully we've got a few updates on the car. And fingers crossed we can have a good result. I reckon points are on the table today, you know. It's not going to be easy. And now, as you just saw in the tiny screen, I'll show you in the big screen. We are going to 108 AI for this race. We started the season on 110 and we were just constantly last. So we started lowering it to a level that should be about right for our car performance. And today it's 108. Previously we've been down as low as, what was it, 102? Zandvoort, I think. So we've got a slightly higher difficulty level today. So it's not going to be an easy race. But I still think with a potential one-stop strategy or maybe some lucky safety cars, we may be able to sneak a point or two. But again, there is 9 points, as you can see, between myself and Ben. That is a nice big gap. So fingers crossed. That is going to be enough. Seems if Ben gets 10 points and overtake you in the championship, I'll be very, very upset. Especially, let's just cover off last race, guys. I'm sure a lot of you guys watched last week's race, but I got very unlucky. I was on for somewhere between P8 and P10. I was pretty much guaranteed at least 1 point. Ben bottled his strategy because that's just how Ben rolls. And he was on for about, I don't know, 14th. It wasn't going to be very good. And then our engine just dies. We did nothing wrong. We put in a brand new engine and it completely randomly just decided to die on us. So that was very, very unlucky last race. And that allowed Ben to score, I think, was it 1 or 2 points he scored last race? I think it might have been 1 actually in the end with his penalty. So that was horrendous luck. We've got to hope for some better luck today. Where's... What time do you call this? Stop sweating. Get on. Come on. I use esports camera settings. Yes, I am. Yep. I'm just going to keep running that setting now. Why is Ben not responding, by the way? What's he up to? What's he doing? Oh, do we have to get his... He does this, I'm pretty sure.
He hasn't said anything, so it's fine. He literally didn't say anything just before. Okay, if you... One more thing. Can you tell me where I can toggle mute on Discord?
Oh, hello. Sorry, I got really confused. I had your stream up as well. That was really confusing. Yes, if you go into settings, down the bottom, the cog button, voice, no, it's the, where is it? There's a button. Keybinds.
Keybinds, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. And then just add a keybind and just press whichever. Do toggle mute and then press whichever button you want.
Okay, cool.
I've had to watch your stream again because my stream gets bored looking at menus while you figure out technical issues, which you definitely should have done hours before the stream.
Okay, so where is toggle mute? Is it messages, navigation, chat? Maybe it's chat.
God.
Oh wait, voice and video. Toggle mute. Here we go. I want to change. I want to edit. Let me edit.
I don't know what you're talking about. No, right at the top, right at the very top. There's a big button that says add a keybind.
I see.
Oh my God. You need to stop paying me for this technical support, Ben. Honestly. Such a noob. Let's get him in the bin, chat. I can't be dealing with him. I can't be dealing with his stupid face.
Lovely. Does that work?
Oh my God.
Okay, we're good. I'm good. Yes.
Why do we have to put up with this, please? Every single stream. How about next week you get ready in time? Ever thought about that?
This is all part of my routine, just to wind you up.
I was going to say, mind games.
Get in your head, and then I'm ready to just slap you up.
Well, as long as you don't get in my engine's head again, then I'll be all right.
Thank you to chat for switching the engine for me.
Absolute joke. 5% wear at the start-ish. Luckiest human alive. Still fuming. It's fine. I'm going to make up for it today. Easy slaps. I heard you couldn't even get to the 6s in time trial. Oh dear.
I didn't need to.
Right. Well, we'll see about that.
I didn't want to embarrass you with the limited amount of practice that I got. Okay, so let's check these settings, shall we?
Oh.
108? Why are we running 108?
Some of us are good at the game, Ben. That's why.
Some of us are trying to make the AI untouchable so that your teammate can't score points and beat them.
Some of us want the opposite of that, conveniently. No, I was still pulling away from George Russell in Grand Prix mode with 108, so it is what it is.
Absolutely disgusting.
I mean, if you score 9 points today, by the way, that'll be the luckiest thing that's ever happened. And I might cancel season 2. Just, that's it. I'm done.
Please do. Please do.
Go full Rosberg on you, except for I lose before it happens. Oh, we got reward.
You mean, what do you get a reward for?
400 resource points. Look at your messages.
Oh, I didn't get that.
It's the team reward.
Yeah, I don't have that because my thing didn't fail.
Oh, I see. So it says, the team have been investigating the cause of that ERS fault you ran into on the track. We should consider investing in a powertrain upgrades to aid them in their research and help reduce further issues in the future. With everyone on the team actively working on ironing out this issue, we've managed to push development forward slightly. And this is research and development. We've received the following reward, 400 resource points. There's 2 emails that I've got. I don't know if that means we got 800 or not, but...
I'm showing 3,000 resource points on my screen.
Yeah, same. That is a lot.
I mean, let's just send them over to whatever team we're racing for next.
I mean, there's only a week between races, so whatever upgrades we got are what they are. We can't get any more on now, but they're 2 major ones. A major weight redistribution and a major engine power, so yes, please.
Let's go. Alright, let's see if we can squeeze anything on last minute. Oh. No, we're at 1st November now. Okay, so, can we even rush any upgrades?
R.I.P. this part.
We can.
But not that quickly, surely, but have it ready in like 4 days. It's not happening.
Can't do that. Chassis. Got something coming in 3 days.
R.I.P. to that engine part, chat.
No.
Yeah, I don't know why he's looking. We've literally got...
Well, let me rush chassis upgrades, which is good.
Ben, it's literally the 1st and the race is on the 4th. Nothing is going to take 3 days.
What if we bribe our engineers? We might have a chance.
Sure, you are. To be fair, if you look at the progress history, the whole field is quite a lot closer than at the start. Oh.
That was with a buff factored into that as well. But yeah, you're right. It's looking nice and close. We can't do anything. We literally can't do anything.
I know.
Any upgrades we do put on will improve Williams.
Yep, I'm aware. I already knew that.
Shall we just like nerf them? Shall we give them just like reliability?
I feel like Williams aren't the team that need a nerf. How about we give them all incredible upgrades?
Okay, fine. So drag reduction, whack that on.
Make them really hard to overtake. Lovely.
Front downforce, whack that on. Oh, we only got 700 resource points left now. Tire wear, no. ERS, because Alex loves those ERS upgrades. You can finally get it in the last race.
So you're doing all the upgrades that I wanted all season for Williams next season. Are you trying to convince me to stay at Williams there, Ben?
Well, yeah, there's employee benefits. You can be #1 driver. You've so wanted to be #1 driver. You've only talked about it in every episode. You can finally have it.
Well, why don't we both stay at Williams? Because then obviously I'll be #1 driver. Because, I mean, they don't give #1 driver status to someone with half the points of the #2 driver, do they? So let's just both stay at Williams. I could be the #1 driver. And then because I'm steering the upgrades, we'll be the best car by the end of the season. Easy.
How about no?
Oh. Might as well have a try.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, went full screen for that and everything.
So the acclaim is the thing, isn't it? Because that's what's going to affect which team we can sign for next season. You're on just under 9.5, and I'm on 9 and a bit. So if you squeeze up to level 10 and I don't this race, I could be in a bit of trouble.
This is again why Alex is running the highest difficulty we run all season in an effort to nerf me. It's very obvious what he's doing.
So, yes, I don't know if you've already said this in your stream, Ben, but straight after this race, we will be able to decide which team we race for next season, because that'll be the thing that we get. So you will know by the end of the stream who we'll be driving for next season / next week. And hopefully it won't be Williams, because we're both a bit bored of having a rubbish car with rubbish facilities.
I mean, yeah, that would be an absolute disaster if we're stuck with this team next season.
Right.
So, fingers crossed, we're okay. And we'll be winning championships in a Haas.
Huge
Are we
upgrade.
ready?
I am so ready for my engine to blow up halfway through the race for no reason.
Shall we just like bin it in a wall, turn 1, go to season 2?
Oh, Ben!
Oh no!
Why do your upgrades always fail? You're so bad.
We need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
What was it that failed?
Oh no!
Weight redistribution. A major weight redistribution.
That would have been nice.
Oh, you're so bad.
Oh, there goes the balance of the car.
But we did get a major. Was it major?
Engine power.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Oh well, come on, let's get on with our lives.
You sabotaged the team there so that we're not faster, so that I have less of a chance to score points. I see what you're doing.
I mean, I'm not the #1 driver. We've said all season you're the one that's in charge of the upgrades. You keep fluffing your lines. Don't blame me.
I only choose the upgrades. I'm not making them.
You wait till next season. Whether we're in the same team as not, you'll be getting loads of failures and I'll be getting loads of successes.
Okay, I need your attention. The tech regulations are changing.
Okay.
Oh,
regulation change.
Hard work will be
hello.
So we need to mitigate it. As soon as you can, I want you to look at the developments we have and tell us what areas you want to invest in protection.
What's changing? Oh, chassis and durability.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, where does it say that? Is that?
If you go into R&D screen, it'll tell you with an exclamation part which ones are at risk.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
I saved weight redistribution for free. Oh, we're gonna lose a lot of upgrades here.
You say we.
Oh, I mean you were gonna lose a lot of upgrades heading into season 2. This is another thing that's gonna throw a curveball into the works because we don't know what progress other teams are gonna do in the winter to save their upgrades. The pecking order could look completely different.
I mean, it's looking again at the progress history. It's pretty close. It might have even got a bit closer again. Everyone's had a little update by the looks of it for this race. Yeah. We're all more or less status quo. But yeah, you're right.
Alpine's gone nowhere.
Yeah, but if some of those teams have put everything into chassis, and that's all going to get reset. So there's a bit of a risk here with changing teams for next season. But
Oh
We'll
man.
see. Anyway, that's one for next time. Oh my god, have you seen the forecast? 68% chance of rain about 2/3 through the race.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, are we going to get some... That's not even going to... Oh my god. Because it's going to dry up again by the end, so that might not even ever quite get to Inters. We'll just be cruising around on slicks.
That's classic Brazil for you.
Spicy. Right, come on then, should we do some quick practice?
Yes, we shall.
Yes, we shall, because we really need these development upgrade thingies. McLaren is a top team after the regs calling it. Depends what they've invested in, isn't it? We'll see what me and Ben decide to go for next season. I'm just going to spam through these easy ones. These most likely ones, I mean. Quite slow that, but we've got through them all. Only a minute and a half, that's not going to be any. No. No. Hurry up. Is that Glock? That is Glock!
Alright, I'm going.
What a classic moment that is. I love moments like that in F1 that just stick in everyone's mind.
Something real quick. Well, that's failed.
I'm hoping for Ferrari for Ben and me and McLaren.
Did you get any failures?
Okay, interesting. Nope. I'm a superior player.
I got a couple.
There you go. Just re-enable that sound, guys, so you can hear when I'm opening my mic. For those who don't use Discord, the slightly upbeat, happier sounding noise is when I'm opening my mic, and when the down noise is when I'm closing my mic. So closed. Right, let's get on with the practice. That just gives you an idea of when Ben can hear me and when he can't. Alex better than Ben any day. I like it. I like it. It's not wrong either. Completely factual. Or I should have gone for the 50% maybe, but never mind. I always know to go for the easy ones, and it always seems to work out. So why change a winning formula? That's what I say, chat. Look at all these successes. It's just lovely. We should be able to squeeze in one more as well. Oh, I can't. I was going to go for that one. We can't quite squeeze it in. We can squeeze this one in though, so let's just do that. Ah, first failure. Never mind. Shouldn't make a difference. We've still got a whole practice session left. We've only got 3 more to do. Still my first failure, but I've only got 3 more to do in the next one, so.
Rubbish driver.
Not sure what this has got to do with driving, but sure. You just dipped into your box of insults.
My box of about 3 insults.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, final practice session then. 2 more to do. Alex for World Driver Champion Season 2. I did it on my team before. It's not out of the equation, but that was obviously my team. This is different. Okay, I'm done. Hurry up. Let's go. Come on. Chop, chop, chop.
Hey, calm down.
Number 1 driver. Really? Okay.
I'm done. What do you mean?
All I hope is whoever you're with next season, whether we're in the same team or not, I just hope you're number 2 driver. It's where you belong.
It might be better, you know, because they'll be in charge of the upgrades.
Was that actually how it worked? Nah, surely you can't be number 2 driver with AI in control. Maybe you can.
I think it is possible.
Harry says, hi Alex, won't be able to make it to the birthday stream, so I'm wishing you a good day now. Thank you very much, my friend, and very good of you to look ahead at the next stream and see what's what.
I think if you choose number 2 driver, if you choose to have a teammate that's number 1, like George Russell, for example, or if you pick Lewis Hamilton to be your teammate, you are number 2 and can't choose upgrades.
Surely not, because the player obviously wants to do the updates regardless. Because you don't choose number 1, number 2, do you? It just says choose your teammate, is all it says. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't know.
Does not matter.
I can't explain how I got number 1 driver.
Well, I know exactly why. We've been over this. Because I chose George Russell as my teammate, just in case you didn't sign for Williams, because I know what you're like. You're a little snake. So I chose George Russell to have a good challenge, and then you obviously took George Russell's place. That definitely didn't scare me while I was speaking to Ben.
Just have an accident in the first turn, like miss your breaking point. Interesting. Guaranteed champion.
Go full Schumacher on it. Is that what you're saying, Mikhail? Thank you for the €5 there, my friend. Just accidentally, whoop. My chat is suggesting I go full Schumacher on you and just accidentally lock up and end in both our races, and then it's GG.
It wouldn't surprise me if that's what you did.
Oh.
Sits you down to the ground.
Tastes a bit sour, that one.
Tastes like the truth.
Right, that's actually at 46% wear now. Why I put in the other one? It was really low before practice. I thought practice wouldn't affect it, but actually I don't really want it above 40. It'll start to lose. Above 50, you start to lose a little bit of power. I think I'm going to put in just for a couple of percent, 4%. Worth changing it. Oh, it's not worth changing the turbo bar. I'll change it anyway for 1%. I think the fault we had last time can happen with new components. So as these components, even though we just swapped it, as these components aren't new, I think we're okay for failures. Do I risk that? I'm not going to risk that. I've just immediately talked myself out of that. No, just in case, for some reason, if it's to do with when you change parts and maybe the installation goes wrong, and that's when you get failures, I'm not going to change it. I was just speaking about my engine, because there's an engine that's 4% less worn that I could put in, but I don't know whether it's like changing the engine that causes what happened to me last race, whether it could even be changing the engine that causes that. I think it's when it's a newish component, there's just a chance that component is just like dead on arrival. But it might be that when you change it, I don't know, so I'm not risking it. I'm keeping my engine.
Yeah, I think from the trends that I've had, I do switch to a new form of components, and then it goes, nah, I don't want to work anymore.
But when you say new, do you mean one you've used before or a brand new set?
Well, not brand new, but like newish. They're all in that like, 5 to 20% range kind of thing.
Interesting. Yeah, because mine was 5%-ish. So, right. Anyway, hurry up.
Hell, I've got nothing like that kind of wear. I've been running 30% engines the last 2 episodes, including this one.
Well, this one I'm on a 40 or 45% engine because for some reason I decided to run the last engine from the last race in practice, thinking it won't matter, and I regret it. But never mind. Anyway, hurry up.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Just constantly slow. You couldn't even get into the 6s. Just get in the bin.
I'm saving my PBs for the actual session. You don't want to peak too early, Get
him in the bin. Right. So, qualifying the time then, guys. This is when the serious business starts. We obviously want to out-qualify Ben, and also if we can be somewhere far up the grid, that'd be lovely. We're not going to be able to get into the top 10. It is just a single qualifying session, of course, so just one 18-minute session. We're using Lucas Blakely's Brazil setup. I love Lucas's setups in general. Oh, wow, that's a lot of fuel. Why would it put in that much fuel? We'll go for 3.6 fuel. We'll just get out there, shall we? As that Ben's already getting out there. Right, so where do you think then I'm going to finish? In fact, I haven't actually used it yet. Is it going to work? It is going to work. Put in chat right now where you think we're going to finish qualifying. So where you think you're going to be on the grid. Just put the number of where you think we're going to finish. No P, no TH, so no 5th or P5. Just put 5 you think 5th. Also, don't put 5th. I'm not going to be 5th. But put right in chat right now where you think I'm going to qualify. And we'll see how close you are come the end. Very bumpy pit exit here. Using the Yano Opmia camera settings, of course, which you will know if you saw my video from last Monday. This Monday, it was yesterday I released that video, which I completely forgot. Looks like Sanic is trying really hard to make it P15. What are you saying? But you are saying 15, but that might be Sanic influence, maybe. 15th, 14th, 16th, somewhere around there. Yeah, all right, that sounds reasonable to me. That sounds reasonable to me. That sounds quite realistic, actually. Now, I don't really want to be directly behind Ben, because he is known to have a little spin or two in quali, so I'm going to get out of the way of Raikkonen here. Just so there's a bit of gap between me and Ben. Raikkonen's not in the best of cars, so I want a little bit of a gap, but I also don't want to be overtaken by the Ferrari behind during my hot lap. Right, come on then. First lap here in qualifying. This is going to be a banker lap. Let's just try and get a half-decent lap in. Ferrari's a bit closer than I'd like, to be honest, but he will be on us by the end. But as long as he doesn't get past us or slow us down, I'm not too upset. Just a nice, safe banker lap here. Don't want to disallow. Take a nice big lift through there. Just get the lap in is the most important part. Make Ben sweat a bit. Our bankers do tend to be better than his. Got away with it because I lifted so much, but it cost us a lot of time to make that mistake. Bit deep in there. Our previous practice was all in the Williams with no upgrades. Of course, we've got a lot of upgrades on this car. And previous to that, it was in the Mercedes. So this is my first time driving this spec car. Not too bad a lap, to be honest. A little lift in there to be safe. Doesn't really cost you any time. Oh dear, almost wide again. Not a clean lap, but a valid lap. That's the important thing. Odds on Ben not having put in a valid lap? High. It's Ben. Oh, and here comes, there you go. That's why I didn't want signs 2 all over me. We can't do a second lap really now, unless he backs off immediately, does he? Yes, he does. Lovely. We're actually behind Ben, so let's put in a second lap here, see if we can improve. Wow, 10th down. 10th down through there. Not ideal. Actually using quite a lot of BRS here. But we are behind Ben. Ben's found some pace then, by the looks of it. I mean, it was far from a clean lap from us, wasn't it? As you can see by that exit alone. 10th and a half on the exit. Certainly a lot of time to be gained. Oh no, that's wide. It's okay, we'll box this lap. Flat by running the wider line. Definitely some time to be found, isn't there? More confident there as well. There you go. It's an easy 10th. There's several tenths to be found on that. I would say 3 or 4 tenths.
I'll tell you what, this car is faster than what we give it credit for. We're nearly on time trial times. In equal performance.
It's a lot faster than the default Williams, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, get out of the way. Oh, you're even slow at getting in the garages.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Get mad about it.
You reckon 5 tenths, Marco? There's definitely some good amount of time. Nice track limits, bro.
Number 1 driver privileges.
How was your lap?
It was alright. It was solid, but 1 or 2 mistakes, I suppose.
Yeah, mine was a nice safe banker. Plenty of time to be had. Easy to go across track limits on this one though.
Yeah.
Tell Ben to get in the bin.
We might be able to get in the 6s.
Tell him that enough. So all the fuel out we have, yeah. Let's go straight back out there.
Clear the garage, please.
No point staying in it for any long. Hopefully we get out ahead of Ben as well. Ben on his way out, can't tell from here. Got out ahead of Ben, lovely. Ben's waiting a bit too long in the pits. Right, so we want to improve our lap here. Ben actually did a reasonable open lap there. Quicker than I expect him to go, if I'm being honest. We will be quite close pace, I think, on this track. Oh, we can go to lean just because that gives us the choice of doing 2 laps if we want to. So, we want to find some time. At the moment, we're at the back of the grid, but not everyone's set a lap. We do want to find some time here. Oh, my word.
Walker super chatted $2.77. Don't talk to us, Alex. Focus. Full Zen mode.
Don't talk to us. Don't talk to me. Thank you very much for the £2 there, Henry. Appreciate that. Thing is, for the most part, I can talk and drive fairly easily. It doesn't really affect me much. It does affect me in a very minor way, but it is very, very minor. All right, come on then. I might go full send mode on the last lap, full silent send mode. But for now, I think we'll be okay. We only need a couple of tenths. We've easily got that time in the car. Let's just go and find that time. Come on. Wasn't very good. Nice exit though. Make up for it a little bit, but it wasn't very good in the first part. There's another attempt to be had through there easily. Hopefully we won't catch the Aston Martin head. I can't seem to do that corner at the moment. I mean, look, there's a lot of time to be had there, but I'm going to back off here. We go for another one. We're on the limit that time, but I think I'm still driving like a Mercedes because this actually now feels more like a Mercedes than it does a Williams because of our upgrades, which is great. But I'm sort of driving like a Mercedes, and it doesn't quite stick like a Mercedes does. I assume this Haas is going in the pits, but get out of his way anyway. Right, here we go then. Here we go again. Let's try and set a valid lap here if we can. That corner I'm struggling with, so I'm going to try and brake a little bit earlier. Take a better line through there. Nice clear track ahead of us. Come on, let's find this time that we know we've got. Wow. Bit dodgy through there, but we made it through. Just about. Lost a bit of time on the exit there by running a little bit wide, but take it. Now let's try and do this one cleanly. Oh, I had to think about the power there a little bit, but look how much time we gained on the exit, and that was still imperfect. Oh my word, that was very close to track limits again. Dodgy line through there. Deep. Oh, I'm bottling it. Not bad though, come on. Oh no, what? That must have been tyres overheating because of lock-in. That's all I can think. That was insane. I took such a wide line there as well. Oh dear chat, pressure is now on the final run. Wow, not good. Not good. Shows though we had 3 or 4 tenths in hand there. But we need to get that time. We need to go and get the time. Very bottled run there. Not good. Not good at all. Deary me. I had my teeth fixated because I knocked them out on a bike race. Jesus, Toes. I hope you're okay. Sounds pretty intense.
Alright, what time do you call this?
I see you bottled too. G'day.
Did you take a new set of tyres?
I did.
Oh, unlucky.
Can you do 3? Oh, there's an extra set of softs that we can use. Lovely. There's 4 sets.
Is there? What? I recycled my first set for that run.
Everyone ready?
Well, I did 2 laps but bottled them.
Yeah.
Right, I'll go straight back out here, chat, because there's still 7 minutes left in the session. It's quite a short lap. We might be able to get 2 more runs in, you know. Two more single lap runs, maybe.
I can only choose from 3 tyres, I think. I didn't go for the softer.
I never change my tyre allocation.
Yeah, I can only choose from 3 tyres. I don't.
I've got 3 softs, a medium, and a soft available. I think.
What?
I think.
I've got 3 softs
Am I
and a
wrong?
medium.
Did I just take used tyres? No, I took new tyres.
I've only got 3 softs and a medium.
Well, you shouldn't be so rubbish then, should you?
Oh, get in the bin. Amazing.
You've gone full Ben mode. I have at the moment, but we just need to come good. We've got a lot of time in this. It was 4 years ago, Tozer, that you... Oh, wow. I'm sure you're glad to get your teeth fixed now then, if it's been that long. Can't change tyre allocation. Can you not? Do you not do it before? They've kind of hidden it now, though. I know you can in certain modes. 5 to 7 tenths, Marco's saying. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of time to be had in this. Right, I might actually do a silent run here. Do a bit of a sweat run, because I do need this lap. Don't know how long we've got. Alright, let's go. I don't know if we've got enough time to come in and back out again, but we're going to try it. Come on then, chat. Let's find this time. There's loads of time in this. Messy through that. I can't seem to get turn 1 right. Just can't seem to get it right, but we're at level at least.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
There's no confidence on the exit there for some reason. It's still bad and I still can gain 2 tenths. Come on, let's just get this lap. Well, there you go. That's more like it. 6 tenths. Could probably find another few tenths on that again, but 6.5 tenths in the end. That's more like it. Now, can we get back in time? 16th. I probably should have pushed on this lap, but I didn't think about it. I was too busy thinking, can we get back in again for a fresh set of tyres? It's a bit more like it. Just found 6 tenths. That's going to make Ben sweat a bit, that one. That's a lot of time for him to find. Still wasn't perfect. There's still another couple of tenths in it, but I'd been really upset if we didn't manage to improve after our first run, bearing in mind how much time we were able to find. Let's kind of take it half easy on these tyres, just because we might need them again. And I think I can get another run in. I think we have got another set, although it will mean one less set for the race, of course.
Nice practicing all day.
No, less than an hour today. You've done about the same from what I hear. Nice try, though. Yeah, they're only 3% worn, so even if we have got a 4th set, we burn them up. 3%, that's not going to make a difference in the race. So a set of fresh softs for after the rain. Again, though, 3%. I'm not too worried, honestly. And if we do bottle a lap, we'll just box straight away and it'll be even less than 3%. Not a bad guess then. Yeah, Marco, you nailed it. What did you say? 5 to 7 tenths. I'm going to do a silent run. 10 seconds later, messy through there. This is the thing, is I can't not talk. But that's why I chose this job, because I know that I've got the capacity to be able to drive and talk. And I am a bit faster when I don't talk, but it's not by a lot. I just say what I think, basically. Going through there thinking, yeah, that wasn't great. So I have. Yeah, I definitely have got 3 sets of softs. No, sorry, 4 sets of soft and a set of mediums. And then it's just medium and hard reserved for the race.
Good.
But we probably will want one of these softs in the race, guys. So
Love that you've got more tyres than me.
Look. A brand new set versus a new set, 7/100ths of a second. It's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. So I'm happy to go out again on these. 2 minutes 40. Let's have a look where we are. Oh, so you found a chunk as well, but not quite enough to beat me, I'm afraid. Another 3 tenths. It's a lot of time, Ben. Where are you going to find that from?
My raw talent.
No comment.
You are not going to beat your final lap. There is no chance.
I'm not going to what?
You're not going to beat your last lap. There's no chance you're going to beat that lap.
That sounds like you're sweating a bit over the time you're seeing in front of you there, Ben. Bit worried?
I'm not worried at all. It's the race which matters.
Complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
Yeah, only 1 car between us, unfortunately. I'd like a few more. Let's see if we can pull some out of the bag here. There's definitely a few more tenths in it.
3 tenths and you got P11.
3/10 for P11.
Yeah.
Jeez, I mean, that would need an insane lap, but I reckon it's possible. Alright. 1 minute 30, loads and loads of time, so we're going to cruise out. Try and get to the back of this little pack here. Using throttle and brake. They do wait for you a little bit now. Go, you stupid cars. We've got loads of time. That was weird. No, we just sat behind me. What's going on here? Is the car retiring or are they just a bit slow? Honestly got no idea. I think they're trying to give each other space, which is definitely, I feel like that's new this year. I feel like they try a bit harder to give space, and like they're hanging back behind you. They never used to do that before. They used to just overtake you if you were too slow. Alright, come on then guys. Last run. This is going to be a full second run now because we've got a good time in the bag. We'll probably end up disallowing the lap if I'm being honest, but if we don't, it'll be some lap. Come on! Let's be having it. Let's be having it. Final qualifying in a Williams. Let's see what we can do. Probably disallow it in the first turn, but maybe not. We'll try. Come on. Yeah, not great on the exit. Went in a little bit deep, got the gain on the entrance, but then lost it all on the exit. Almost a 10th down. Let's keep it up. Ben's just bottled it somehow, I think. You should put someone in the wall or something. What just happened? Were you in the wall?
There may have been an incident.
10th. Very deep in there though. That'll do, chat. That'll do. Another 10th and a bit. Is Ben in the wall? Did he put someone else in the wall? Don't know where Ben is, but we find a 10th and a bit. Oh, let's go. Was there never a May? Yeah, he never admits to anything. Ben gone. Ben parked it on the main straight. What happened? Ben binned it.
So you move forward like one place.
It's a good final lap. I'm happy with that.
Not a million miles away from me anyway.
It's the gap you should be concerned about. Deary me.
Well, I know I can go faster, so I'm not worried.
Half a second. Wow.
4/10.
Well, over 4.5 tenths.
It's 4/10, and I didn't get a glory running at the end of the session, so
yeah, why was that?
I'm not worried. No comment.
People saying you spun. Knowing you, what I'm going to guess happens is someone tried to overtake you as you started your hot lap, so you decided to push them away and then ended up dying because of it. Is that what happened?
Yes.
Yeah. You're an idiot with traffic on the outlap. You always have been, you always will be. Same as your starts.
Oh, dear.
Anyway, another over a 10th for another position. I don't think there was that much more time in it.
Yeah.
To be honest.
All the midfield runners improved anyway, so those 3/10s you needed would have been a 6-7, but
yeah,
so many people leapt forward. So yeah,
dear.
that is that.
Back row of the grid for the #1 driver. That's all.
It's not about where you start, it's all about where you finish.
It's gonna make for an awkward conversation with your boss there, isn't it, Ben? Dear.
Still got more acclaim than you.
Not for much longer. Hopefully I get an interview. I have. Have you got an interview?
I have got an interview
as
well.
Damn you! Stop getting interviews.
This team are performing as well as they could do.
Oh, they're asking me about Mercedes.
The regulation changes for next season have been announced. How is your team going to cope with the transition?
Okay, both affect. That's good. I want all I want to do there is affect my acclaim. That's all that matters at the moment. So I had 2 questions that both affected my acclaim positively. Not bad for a #2 driver. My chat
How much
says
acclaim did you make though?
fair chunk. I'm nearly 9.5.
Okay, I'm still well ahead of you then.
Lovely. My chat says not bad for a number 2 driver. Lovely. Delicious.
Get in there, Lewis.
Your chat needs to get their own jokes.
Says you. Right, come on then. Are we going to have some rain here? I think it's looking likely. Of course, with the approximate forecast, well, it could come sooner, later, last longer, not come at all. Who knows?
It'll be snowing for the race.
So what? Come on, what percentage wear is your engine?
It is 38%.
Oh, really? Mine's 51% now.
Oh my god.
Oh, well.
Oh my goodness.
That's
Good luck then.
Yeah, you're moaning about engine wear. That's fine. I just should have used my practice engine. I'm an idiot. I thought it didn't matter. Practice must have rinsed my engine. Anyway, let's do this then. Last race of the season, and hopefully the last race in a Williams, unless something goes horribly wrong.
Hopefully the last race I'm paired with you.
Just what do you mean? It's great. There's a really positive, nice team atmosphere. It's just... It's a lovely pairing.
It's been toxicity since day one. I saw a really good comment actually. I was going through a couple of the comments of the videos, and someone said that we've got the rivalry of Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton. Instead of fighting for the drivers' championship, we're fighting over the wooden spoon.
Yeah,
Amazing.
sounds about right. Hamilton was 4th, by the way. Sainz was 3rd. Didn't see that before in the results.
Wow.
Oh, Verstappen penalty.
Leclerc, Alexander,
Oh, hello.
Where are you?
Sebastian Vettel, and Fernando
Lovely jubbly.
Oh, hello.
Unfortunately, there's still only one person between us. Wowzers. Have you seen it yet?
No, I'm going through now. Where does it say I'm starting?
You wait and see. You wait and see.
Are you sure?
Sure what? Have you got a different thing?
Yes.
What did yours say?
Mine says P20.
You're starting P20?
Yes.
Does it?
Yes, I'm starting P20, mate.
You took new engines?
Yes.
Oh, you're an idiot.
Well, we'll see.
I'm starting P9. I swear mine said PL2, P11, but maybe I've just made it up. How do I look behind me? I don't think I can. You are behind. What's going on?
Okay. So, well, I've been cloned. There's now 2 of us on the circuit.
I'm pretty sure in the mirror that's a Williams.
Check race director. So what it says on race director.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, on my screen you're P11.
No, Pierre Gasly's P11.
What the hell? This is so weird and buggy. Am I P9 on your screen at least?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've just taken penalties and it's got a bit confused and not applied them on my screen, but it doesn't matter because on your screen you will be starting 20th. But there might be an empty grid slot and you might start inside someone, maybe. Who knows?
We'll see. We'll see. I might be dead before this race even gets underway.
Right, chat. Which tyre should I start on? The choice is soft, medium, or
ready?
hard. No, not yet. I'm going to ask chat what I should do for strategy. Soft, medium, or hard? Put in chat right now which tyre you think I should start on. Put in the chat singularly soft if you want me to start on softs, medium for medium, and hard for hards. So put the singular without the S on the end. I think soft, we can do a one stop soft to medium. Even though the game says we can't, we can. I'm pretty sure. Soft to medium. So I'm thinking we start on the softs, then go to mediums, you know, about a third of the way through the race, and then mediums till the end. That also gives us the chance if there's an early safety car to spot on hards early. I don't feel like a two-stop. I think the one stop's going to be a better way to go, but we are already quite far up the grid, but then there's rain coming. What do we do? What do we do, chat? I'll go with whatever you guys say. Medium or soft? It's pretty close at the moment. No one's suspecting hards. But remember that rain cloud there at the top. But that might not happen, or it might happen. It might not make a difference to the race. We don't know yet. But we need to try and factor that into our prediction if we can. Wowzers, that's very close. Keep voting, guys, because it's too close. I'll wait for 2 more refreshes, and we'll go for whatever it says. Soft is winning at the moment. 1 more refresh, and I'll go whatever it says. Soft it is, then. Soft it is. Okay, I just did a vote, and it was very close for my starting tyre, but I've got it now. Right.
About bloody time.
Okay, and we'll go as long as we can. We should be able to do that quite comfortably. Take most of the fuel out. And we have got the... Yeah, there's no blue. We can't change it anyway, but... This is our setup, by the way. Again, it's just the Lucas Blakely time trial setup, but I will show you it anyway for those that perhaps aren't on PC. It's a really nice setup for this track. He's done a really good job on it. I haven't actually checked the tyre pressures. I hope they're not going to overheat, but I think they're okay. Right. Okay, now I'm ready. You ready?
I am ready.
Alright. Where are you going to start then? Oh, it's all shuffled around correctly now. Good luck.
Good luck.
Go on then, chat. Let's have a good start. Ben's right at the back. That was a very quick lights out. Oh, someone's there. I didn't realise he was there. Whoa, guys. I'm being pushed. What the hell was that? Why are they pushing me so much? This is just helping Ben though, of course. Okay, we got away with it. We're still in P9, but oh my god, that was a pretty adventurous start there. Okay, let's just keep it calm now. That was quite spicy. With a better start, we could have made up a couple of positions, but we couldn't. We're still in P9 though. It's not a bad result by any means. And hopefully there's no wing damage behind, because that will help Ben, of course. There is. We're sticking with the cars ahead. This is why it's a bit of a shame we had all that contact on the start. I squeezed the McLaren into the pit wall because I didn't realise he was alongside me. Fair enough, that one was completely my fault. But after that, it was just online AI-isms. They're so aggressive online, they just don't give you any room. It was a bit shaky. I was alright, but AI were all over the place. Kept pushing me. How was your start? Ben's gone
very
quiet.
good. I'm up many places.
Dizzying heights of P17, is it?
Something like that.
I did see Ben not a million miles behind me. Let's just not get any track limits warnings here. Easy to do around this track. Let's try and stick with Ricardo. If we can get DRS, that'll be lovely. Who's ahead? There's someone up ahead. Is that an Alfa Romeo? It is an Alfa Romeo. It's holding everybody up. We're not that much slower than the Alfa. So this is really benefiting us. They're stopping them, their cars ahead getting away too much. We do need to drive well though, because they are quick. We're on 108 AI, don't forget. It's not low AI by any means. We're holding our own for now. Looking on the mini-map, Ben looks about 15th or so.
DRS will be
It's a reasonable start for Ben.
You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Almost wide. We just do keep DRS though. Or get DRS, I should say. If they start battling ahead, we can really get involved. Are they going to battle? They are. They're going to be side by side ahead. Going to slow each other down. In hot a bit there. Get away with it. We're a second back now. Come on, let's try and stick with DRS. Still battling ahead. Slowing each other down. Lovely. We're on the limits of track limits through those sections, but we get away with it. It's not easy to stick with these guys. I tell you what, even though it's only an Alpha they're being held by, they're quick. 108 is not slow. But we do seem a touch faster in the middle sector, a little bit deep in there. Should be fine to get DRS. We are indeed fine to get DRS. That's good. Otherwise, Leclerc probably would have got us. He's pretty close to us. We can use a bit more ERS than we'd like to here. So make sure he stays away. Perez does a fast stop of the race. Up in P2, I think he is. Right late there to stop Leclerc extending it too much. We do get DRS just about on Ricardo. Not an ideal run through there though. Leclerc's all over us here. I don't want to defend this too hard because I don't want to burn all my ERS. There's battles going on ahead again. Slow each other down. That's what I like to see. I'm rinsing the ERS too hard though. that's very wide. No downforce. Relative to the Clerk. Holding our own in P8 at the moment, though. Helped by the Alpha Tauri. The Alfa Romeo ahead, of course. Which is great news for us if the AI are on 2 stops. In fact, let's ask Jeff. Bit deep. Okay. Closer this time. Nice, comfortable use of DRS this time. Not a great line through there.
Ricardo ahead. The gap is less than a second. They're on old soft.
This is why we need straight line speed, because we're having to burn ERS because we've got no straight line speed.
1 minute 9.3. You're falling back by 1/10 a lap.
Oh, a bit of contact there again. Oh, that's a warning as well. And we lose DRS. No, we don't. We just about keep DRS. We need them to battle here, though, because we're a little way back. Not ideal through there, though. Ben's still struggling in the pack. Slow each other down ahead again. Side by side. Lovely. Stay side by side, guys. This is perfect. We are burning through our ERS, though. We're not going to be able to keep this up for too long. Still side by side ahead. Still side by side ahead. Max Verstappen with Lando Norris. Allowing us to close up. It's allowing the Alfa Romeo to get away, but they're not much faster than us anyway. Been a good race so far. Let's keep this up. Bit of a lift there to be safe. Don't want to get track limits warning there. Bit closer this time. We need to try and save a bit of ERS. We can't burn it as much as we have been in the last couple of laps. Charles keeps going for it, and he's so quick in a straight line. I think he's not going for it so hard this lap, which is going to give us a little bit of respite, but he is still gaining on us. So Williams is still slow in a straight line.
Behind is 5.9 seconds.
Was that our teammate? 5.9. I forgot to listen to what Jeff said about the strategy, by the way. Wrong thing.
Ricardo is ahead of you. Less than a second separate you. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 5 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:10.1. You're gaining by 1/10 a lap.
Doesn't say this strategy, does he? Or am I just not listening closely enough? Because I'm too busy concentrating. What is Charles doing, man? He's so aggressive. Keeps hitting us. And he hit us again, I think. It felt like he did. So aggressive. Online AI are absolutely nuts. Let's have a look at tyre wear. So we didn't get wing damage from us, although that'll give us some respite. Of course, it'll help Ben. And we're only sticking with these guys because that Alpha. And even then, I think we wouldn't be able to stick with the Alpha on its own. I think we're only doing that because he's battling. And I think Charles has got wing damage. That's going to help Ben. It's going to bunch everybody up. Not ideal. Ben's struggling, I think. We've got plenty of tyre wear for now. Didn't see him till the last second.
Creating gap. They're starting to pull away from us.
Squeeze him out. We might have lost DRS there, though. No, we haven't. We've still got DRS. We just about get away for it. Get away with it there on Gasly. He's quick in a straight line too, though. Car's head once again battling just the right time for us. We start to lose touch. They're side by side, but they're no longer side by side. We need to gain some time here in this middle sector to keep getting DRS. Nice middle sector so far. Really gaining on them. Why are they suddenly slow? What's going on? Don't get that much at all from this whole race. Can take a lift through there. They're just so fast in a straight. Now we have got a lot of wing on with this esports setup, but not a ridiculous amount. We've also managed to stop the rot without ERS. We've stopped burning it quite so much. Oh, what's going on with Ben then? Looks like, I think Ben's the darker blue one. So it looks like he is still struggling quite a lot in this race. I don't know if the AI's tyres are starting to wear out or what, but we seem to be sticking with them a little bit better now. Which is good.
See some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
Okay, that rain looks like it is going to come to fruition then. Side by side once again ahead is the McLaren's surely going to come out on top of that. They're fast in a straight line, but if they stay side by side from here, they could slow them really down. It is going to slow them really down. And is Raikkonen going to stay ahead? He is. Absolute beast. Raikkonen is having an absolutely insane race. Holding off Red Bulls and McLarens for P5. Don't mind Kimi. This is helping us massively, by the way, chat. If they all go for a 2-stop, we're going to be ahead of all these guys. They're going to have to attack us, although they probably will be able to succeed because we're so slow in a straight line, but it's positive for our strategy. Do we start to attack them? Are we close enough to do that? I don't think we are. They're just too fast in a straight line. The McLaren in particular is just so damn fast. As it's not nowhere near close enough. Are they going to be side by side again? No.
Front is less than a second. Let's try and get past in the DRS zone.
Doing a good job for track limits at the moment. I know that means I'm about to get a warning because I mentioned it, but... Oh, you just left most use chat. I wonder what was going on with chat. You guys are the worst. I wondered what was going on. I was like, why is everyone putting Mazda spin? What's going on? Just can't help yourselves, can you? Anyway, Raikkonen's still doing the business because he's a beast. Now, do we start to try and work our way through this pack? Because if we can get to the head of the pack, we may be able to pull away from Raikkonen as he starts battling. It's unlikely, but it's possible. We'll spin on the exit there. Cause a dodgy line. Closer than we have been, but not close enough, I don't think, because they're just so fast. We are slow, but they're also fast. Can we maybe get our burning through all my ERS? It's not worth it. If I don't get through, they're just going to get me straight back because I have no ERS left. Wow, okay, really close now. I reckon their tyres are starting to go off more than ours. There's a bit of ERS on the exit, but I'm going to save it because I just can't get them in a straight. It's the middle sector where we're going to have to try and get them. Battling again ahead. Surely the Red Bull will get through this time. Or will it? Red Bull's pretty fast in a straight line as well, though. Is Raikkonen going to hold off Verstappen? He is. That was a very last-minute move. I went for it. We gained the position. Raikkonen's still side by side with Verstappen. Go on, Raikkonen.
Okay, good work.
I don't think he's going to get it. I think Verstappen's finally going to get through. Or is he? Look at this. This is really spicy. Unbelievable scenes.
The Formula 1 Nerd Gaming Super Chatted $1.09.
Thanks for the 79p Super Chat. The Formula 1 Gaming Nerd. I appreciate that. Oh my god. This is spicy, isn't it? Where's Ben? Ben's fallen way off, I think. Unless he's in this pack behind us, but I don't think he is. I think Ben's really struggling for pace this race, which is great news for us. Verstappen did indeed get past Raikkonen there. Very close to another warning. We get away with it somehow. Let's try and get past Norris now in this middle sector as he gets held up by Raikkonen. Even though Verstappen's now gone, if we can get past Raikkonen, maybe we can start to pull a gap. If they keep battling him. Oh, a bit deep in there. We get away with it. Let's use a bit of ERS here because I want to try and pull the same move on Norris as I did on Ricciardo. Oh, understeer. That would have been too much. It would have been too much. They weren't slow enough. We could only do it on Ricciardo because they were so slow. We are all over them now. Their tyres are definitely struggling a little bit.
Somewhere on the ICE, be aware that we will start to see a loss of power.
Oh my word. Understeer through there with our lack of downforce. Still just can't get to him. Check weather and save tyres. Thank you. That was a proper race engineer comment. I like it. Still fine for tyres. 38% worst case. Weather report.
We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
So still a little way from rain. What did Ben start on, by the way? I didn't even check. What did Ben start on, guys? Loss of power. No, that's just a normal wear thing. We're okay. What tyres did Ben start on, guys? Let me know. Raikkonen's in P2, by the way. Some people must have boxed. We're in P4 now. They started to box already. The two stoppers are starting to box. Because they're going to be in traffic. It's absolute traffic McGee in this race. Still having to take a big lift through there. Mediums, softs. Everyone's saying it. I think most people are saying mediums, though. I think it's mediums. Okay, interesting. So he's going to try and go to the rain then and hope for the best. But I think we... Oh, God. No, it's okay. He's pitting. Wasn't paying attention. I think there's a big gap to him.
Window, you'll be on the hards.
What position's Ben in, guys? What position is he in? Because I don't know where he is. I've got a bit confused with the colours. They're all quite similar, obviously. They've all got bluish colours, haven't they? Raikkonen, by the way, leading this race. We're in P3 at the moment. Unbelievable. He's in 50. That's what I thought. So he's definitely struggling quite a lot in this race. So I think even if he gets quite lucky with the rain, the mediums can stay out till the start of the rain. I think we've probably still got him beat, to be honest. I reckon we can maybe even stop an extra time than him this race. Unless he gets very lucky with another safety car. Anyway, the cars ahead will probably box this lap. I think we stay out a touch longer. I don't really want to go to hards. They're going to be slow. Do we even go for mediums now and hope for rain? So we can't get undercut at least. I mean, Verstappen's been held up by a Haas. I'm going to stay out a little while longer. Raikkonen's staying out. What do we do, chat? What do you think? We're up to P2 now. A little bit deep. I just did a best lap of the race. We must have found a little bit of free air. Go mediums till the end. Ben's got a 3-second penalty. Shock. Looks like Ben's having a bit of a difficult race. We're not. We're in contention for the lead at the moment, but of course that's not including pit stops. I don't know what to do, chat. Can we go to mediums now till the end? I honestly don't know what to do at the moment. The rain is coming, I know, but it's a weather report. I'm going to stick with Raikkonen for now. He's quite quick.
But it is coming. Be careful. Dries seem like the best.
You just said a few laps. That's not helpful, Jeff.
We're leading our teammate by 9.2 seconds.
9 seconds to Ben. Oh god, but it's sliding into there. Thing is, I don't want to be undercut. They're still getting traffic for now, which is good, but I don't want to... Yeah, they're starting to box. I think we need to box maybe this lap. We can't make the softs wait till the rain. It's too risky. I think we box this lap for mediums, and we hope the rain is kind to us.
Looks like rain is inbound, and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Still the rain. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Obviously, with hindsight now, I'd like to be on medium so I can go a bit longer, but hindsight is always a wonderful thing. I think we either box now for mediums so we're on nice fresh tyres, because we don't know how long the rain will last. It's supposed to be quite a short little stint of rain. It might never get to wet tyres. In which case boxing now for mediums is the right decision.
Looks like rain is inbound, and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes.
I'm going to box, chat. Am I? No, I'm going to stay out for now. We're still getting DRS on Kimi. He's not really holding us up much. Perez is going to win this race quite comfortably by the looks of it. The thing is, I've had a wet race at Brazil before, and the rain just never came. It came, but it was so light. It was so light. This is the thing, if it rains heavy when it starts to rain, we're alright, but it probably won't. We try and get Kimi here. Oh, it wasn't really worth the corner cut, for being honest. One more of those, we can get a penalty now. I wish we could see what it's going to do. If it's not ever going to rain heavy enough to go to wet tyres, it's boxed now. If it's going to rain really heavy the second it rains, we stay out a little while longer because these tyres are still okay. I don't want to make a double pit stop though. They're all still being held up. I'm going to box because they're all still being held up. Let's bank this because they're all getting held up. Make sure we select mediums. Mediums. Okay. We can definitely go mediums to the end if we want to. We're now pretty much halfway through this race. Mediums to the red to the end if we want to. Oh, let's not get held up in the pits, please. Let's have a good stop, boys.
Go.
Reasonable. We take it. We take it. We didn't get held up.
Go now.
Right, we're going to be behind the McLarens again.
To go. One stop left.
So we did lose a bit of time there, but they're on hard tyres now. We're on new mediums. Let's just hope Ben doesn't get very lucky with this rain. He's not a million miles in front. But he is in front. I don't think we can be able to pull away from Kimmy, honestly. Kimmy's gone soft medium, interestingly. I don't know if this is going to get it, because someone said got it wrong. Obviously, if I have got it wrong, you're going to be able to say, haha, you got it wrong, I knew it. But hindsight is a wonderful thing. My last wet dry race at this track, it rained for like 6, 7, 8 laps and never actually got wet enough. It just rained forever without getting heavy. So that's what I based that on. I'm just going to do the dry strategy. If it rains, it rains. We'll have to deal with that as it comes. We're in P12 at the moment, but most of the guys ahead are still yet to box. Well, they'll box again at least once if there's no rain. You've lost points. It's tricky. Honestly, it's tricky. We're going to be back into the points here, maybe. There's 2 cars in the pits. Remember, I think everyone ahead has got a box again. Actually, no, the hard runners won't, will they? They won't box again. Surely some people were going to box again. Perez was going to box again, but he was already ahead of us. Raikkonen might be able to get us here, but maybe we let him go past and stick in his DRS.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.4 seconds.
Teammate status.
Gap to teammate ahead is 8.6 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in 5th.
Ben's only 8 seconds away.
1 minute 10.8.
So even if we've completely messed this up, and it does start to rain and Ben gets very lucky, he's only 8 seconds away. That's not a lot on worn tyres. Unless it rains really hard in the next couple of minutes and it's wet straight away, Ben will have got incredibly lucky again. If it doesn't do that, even if we've messed it up, we should still be able to beat Ben because we've got such fresher tyres now. Of course, that helps quite a lot in the wet conditions as well. I think Ben's sticking with the Red Bull by the looks of it. You stick with Red Bull. We're still in P10 for now. Love to score a cheeky point or 2 here. Ben's got that penalty, of course, as well. It's about to rain. It is getting darker, isn't it? It looks like it is about to rain. Again, it completely depends how heavy it's going to be. If it's heavy rain, we're in trouble. If it's light rain, we've made the right decision. It wasn't forecast to be too heavy, so we just have to hope that we're alright, but it is getting very, very grey. But we're alright. We can go to the end if it doesn't rain hard enough. And obviously we'll beat Ben and we might even get some points. It's going to be touch and go, but we are only in Williams, don't forget, so we're not supposed to score points. It's not in the script. Teammate status.
We're trailing our teammate by 6.7.
That means he's actually pulled out a gap to us. There's a Ferrari in the pits.
The time last lap was a 1:10.3.
You might beat us out the pits here. No, he won't. No, he won't. We're ahead of a Ferrari. It's another... It's not a position gained. Is that a lapped Ferrari? Oh, that was Charles, wasn't it?
Going for you back there.
Forgot Ben existed. Oh, hi, I forgot you existed. It's going alright. Unless it rains really heavy and then you're really lucky. But if it rains lightly or not at all, then I'm alright.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lottery now at this point.
Yeah. Well, he was saying 5 minutes ago, 5 minutes, like 5 minutes ago, and there's nothing yet, but it is getting darker.
Yeah, this is where it's going to start ramping up. Probably rain in the next lap or 2, I reckon.
Oh, I just saw a drop, actually. I saw one drop. Here we go. How heavy is it going to be, then? If it's heavy, the Ben Daily Luck strikes again. If it's light, you're nowhere again. It's going to be spicy. Ben sells a penalty. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I know. But it is starting to rain now. Here we go. What's going to happen? Make sure I don't get any corner cut silliness while it starts to get a bit damp.
We're still on the right tyres for the time being.
And of course, on these wet conditions, you want tyres with as much grip as possible. We've got fairly new mediums now. I'd rather be on these than Ben's worn mediums or hard tyres. That's why I did it, because I knew that if and when the rain came, if I was on very worn softs, I'll be struggling. And I tell you what, it is already starting to get slippy. I think Ben might be getting lucky here again. It is already getting slippy. It's only been raining for less than a lap. I can already feel it. I think we are going to be on inters, and Ben is going to get lucky again, I think. Unless it stops very soon. But again, at the moment, I'll have quite a big advantage. Because he'll already be struggling with tyres. Now he's got to struggle with the conditions as well. Come on, let's go get him. He's only about 5 seconds up the road now. There you go. You can see him now. 5 seconds in the top left. Weather report.
Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Yeah, we know that. Oh, I was hoping for when is it going to stop raining? It's definitely getting wetter than I'd have liked. It's going to be winters pretty soon. Might even be this lap. And of course, now we're behind Ben. We'll get the less preferential treatment. Ben is going to get lucky again, chat. Unbelievable. We're pulling a nice gap actually to the AI at the moment. Raikkonen has gone for inters now. I think it's ready. And we're going to get held up behind Ben. It's ready. It's ready now for inters. And we're going to get held up behind Ben. How lucky is Ben Daly, please? You are the luckiest human in the entire world. The last time I had dry to wet conditions at Brazil, I was out on it for about 8 laps and it was never ready for inters. When you need it, 2 laps and it's inters. It's a joke. We are gaining on him, but not by enough. He's just going to hold us up beautifully in the pits. And we need to box this lap. This is bad now. This is bad. By the way, I think we would have struggled to stay out on the softs, though it took long enough. Ben is so unbelievably lucky. Luckily, he won't take his penalty in the pit stop, or that will hold us up even more. My word. Imagine being on used tyres as well.
Copy that.
Oh, didn't mean... No! No!
Oh, baby. This is what we love to see.
You are the luckiest human in the world. That's unbelievable.
I think I might take my time with this pit stop here.
Yeah, you get it. I'm glad you're not taking your penalty as well. That's an absolute joke. Absolute joke. That's worked so perfectly for you. I bet you're ready to box as well from those worn mediums.
I was.
Oh, that is a joke,
they
chap.
were cooked.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Right.
Bye.
Let's see. Oh, my word. Let's see if we can catch Ben now. Back down to 15th. I assume everyone's already on inters. Unbelievable, chat. How lucky is that man, please?
These conditions are only getting worse. Watch out for
Tell me you've been buying lottery tickets recently. Conditions are only getting worse. Absolutely unbelievable. We might be faster than AI, which is our only good thing. And probably faster than Ben. Or maybe faster than Ben, but he's quite a way away now.
How do you think I can afford a McLaren?
You can't. You got a clapped R8.
This just got personal.
Can't believe how lucky he's got again, chat. Anyway, we're quite a bit quicker than AI now. Relatively. Which is good news. Ben is so far ahead. Can't believe it. As if. Where's teammate status?
gap to teammate ahead is...
Just on it.
Remind me again how many points I need to beat you.
Fresh inters. They're in 8th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 31.
You're in 8th. You need 9. He's higher up than 8th now, I think. Absolutely unbelievable, guys. I honestly can't believe it. He was smart with his strategy. He'd go for mediums and hope it'd work out. Yeah, I'm not denying that. But it's just the way it's worked so perfectly for him. I played the odds of it's not going to get wet quickly. He played the odds of it's going to get wet when it says it's going to get wet and quickly. And it's worked beautifully in his favour. I could have started on mediums, but I felt like an early safety car was a definite possibility. Anyway, let's just see what we can make up here. We can potentially still get points. We need some driving. We need to beat all of the 4 cars ahead. Hopefully we're quicker than Ben, but I don't think we'll be able to catch him in the 12 laps we've got unless he makes a little mistake, which is entirely possible. Is he going to be ahead of behind this Ferrari? It's come out of pits now. That might be Charles Leclerc though, lapped anyway. Just turn the diff up a little bit just to help. Weather report. Red flag, hopefully. Weather report.
Ryback04 joined the Gillen gang.
10 minutes.
10 minutes and it's going to dry up. It didn't rain for that long. If it was lighter rain, we might have got away with it. We are faster than these guys, not by a huge amount, but we are faster. And it's just typical that we're right behind Ben as well. That's the other point. If we were 10 seconds behind him, it would have been fair game. But we were only 3 seconds behind him when we boxed. But because we were that close, and because it rained so quickly that we couldn't just extend it a lap. Unbelievable scenes, guys. Absolutely unbelievable scenes. We just get our head down now. We don't know what's going to happen yet. Sounds like we might be on dries by the end. Maybe 10 lap. Probably not, actually. We won't be on dries. It's going to work out perfectly for Ben with a 1 stop. Let's hope he starts to get overtaken by some people. Is a Ferrari in the pits? Is that the lap, Charles? It is. That's not going to make a difference to us. Does Charles keep pitting? Is that what I've heard a few people say? The Clerk strategy OP or something. Does he just keep boxing? Because there was a Ferrari through the pits last lap as well. Maybe 2 laps on. But again, that's if it dries up super quick. And even then, it's a risk. It was just 2 laps on the softs or so.
I know these conditions look pretty terrible, but that water is draining away. I think the intermediate is going to stay the tyre of choice for a while yet.
It's still raining, Jeff. I can literally see the droplets. Ben's at least got a 3-second penalty, which if everyone could bunch up to him, he'll lose a few positions. But at the moment, Stroll's holding everybody up. But I suspect he'll still only get P10 by the end. Ben, maybe. We are faster, but not much. It's a very small amount we're faster than these guys. I don't think we'll be dry by the end. I just don't think I can't see it drying up that quickly, honestly. Stay out to the end of the race. Yeah, I think that probably is going to be the strat. Our tyres looking. Let's hope we haven't burnt the rears. No, we haven't, not at all. Right, we're a touch quicker than Alonso, but it's only by a couple of tenths a lap. But I could do with getting him. Backed off there. Didn't want to get the penalty. Teammate status.
We're trailing our teammate by 10.6 seconds.
He gained 7 seconds in the pits.
They're in 8th. The time last lap was a 1:16.0.
Then what do we do? Last lap time.
That last lap was a 1:16.4.
We're 4 tenths slower than him at the moment. Ben's either got good pace or we're being held up more than I realised by Alonso ahead. Or both. So he's in P8 at the moment. That's nowhere near enough. He needs 9 points, which is a huge haul of points. But knowing Ben, there'll be a late safety car right at the right time, and a couple of cars will retire ahead of him. Just can't quite get close enough to these guys. We've got no straight line speed, which doesn't help. I think it's going to be it for us. Maybe we can get past a couple of these guys, but I don't reckon we can score points. Ben is getting closed on by an AlphaTauri at least, who he'll probably lose the position to because of his penalty. So that's P9. Hey, I get such OP traction in the wet. Safety car is the last thing Ben wants. I don't know, because he can maybe make a few positions. Well, our pace is actually right in these wet conditions. It's not bad. I mean, the McLaren head would be quicker than us, but not by a huge amount. Alpine, though, isn't. And the Aston Martin isn't. And the dry, they were quicker. I just can't get past Alonso. I'm a touch quicker, but not by enough. And the dirty air is just enough to hold me back. And they're quick in the straight line and in the traction zones.
ETA on this rain clearing up lap is about 10 minutes.
Still 10 minutes.
Keep
It's not
your
going to clear.
concentration out there.
It's not going to clear. It's going to rain a lot more than it predicted. That's another bit of bad luck for you. Come on, let's get him. Just can't get close to the 410s. There's not strong dirty air in this game, but it's just enough in these conditions.
My chat's told me that Leclerc is in the pit lane every single lap.
Yeah, I chat noticed that too. He got wing damage early days battling with me. He was being so aggressive. He must be hosted by you. So aggressive, and yeah, now he's just boxing.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.6 seconds.
Almost off track, get away with it. Right, let's see what we can do now. We've got past Alonso, a bit of a send there. We get past him. Can we catch up to the cars ahead? Have we got much more pace than we had just then? Not if we're going deep like that, we haven't. Up to P13 only. We definitely could have scored some points today with a bit more luck. But shock we don't get any and Ben gets all of it. P13. We can maybe get P11 ahead, but I don't think we can get any more, you know. It's difficult. We have pulled a bit of a gap to Alonso, so I think we have got a slightly better pace now. What are we doing? 16? Oh, still only 16.4.
The car behind has started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form.
We'll spin on the entrance to that corner, but we get away with that. Stop moaning. It's not really moaning. It's just the state of the race. But I will. I thought I'd be quicker than Ben, honestly, in the wet. I seem to be quicker in the dry, quicker in quali. I thought the wet might make a bigger difference. But I think Ben's actually got some pretty good pace in the wet. P11. I'd love to get P11. It's not going to be easy, though. Not going to be easy at all. I'm sweating so much as well. Oh, dirty air. Like, it's... Obviously, we all know dirty air is not strong in this game. It's just strong enough.
Back there?
My max is P11. The dirty air is actually just... I'm right at the same pace as the Aston Martin and McLaren I'm with, and the Alpine. But the dirty air is just enough to stop me being quicker. So tricky. So you're going to get, what, P9 with your penalty?
Yeah. I think there might be another round of pit stops. It might go back to dry.
It's getting wetter if anything, isn't it? Look how wet it is now. No, not with the time we've got. We've only got 5 laps left. Keep saying 10 minutes. Might stop raining for the last lap or two, but it's not going to dry up. Problem we've got now is the McLaren is one of the fastest cars in a straight line. We're nowhere near it in the straights. We can catch it in the middle sector. That's not really where you want to be overtaking. We need to absolutely send one somewhere, I think. That's our only chance. But even then, I don't really know where. We just can't get close enough in this section. Final turn is probably going to be a no-go because we can't get the exit like they can through here. Don't think I can do what I did on Alonso because they're just too fast in a straight line. Let's try it here though. Let's try to get the best exit we can. Pretty good on the ERS now. And look how much they pull away. We've got high wings as well. They're also a lot faster in a straight line. A lot faster. I'm literally dripping with sweat. Charles, is he still boxing every lap? And look, we're now 6 tenths away and then we just have to do it all again. We just have to get back up to him again. I can get P11, which will mean I hoover up a... If someone retires ahead, it means I hoover up a point. But we can't then close that gap. The gap's just too big in the time we got. Right, come on, let's push really hard now and see if we can get to that P11. Come on. They're not even going side by side either. They just pace each other beautifully. And it's all the traction zones that they just pull away. Just can't get close enough. I can touch them through the corners. And then it's the downforce as well. Just not quite close enough into the final turn. And then we could be virtually touching all the exit. Less than 3/10. Got a bit more slipstream this time. We're a bit closer. Oh my word. This is so far too sweaty for P11. Okay, we are closer this time. Come on. We can do it now. We can do it this lap.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap.
Bit deep in there. Just try a bit of a slide there. Does that put Ricardo side by side with him? And we're getting back to 6/10 again. I think we've got a wet setup. I think that's partly why we're quicker than the AI here, because we've both got high wings. Come on.
Okay, the weather's certainly eased off for the time being, but we've still got a lot of standing water out there. We're happy for you to stay out on the inters for now.
Yeah, because it's still raining, Jeff. I just can't quite. I need a couple of meters. Absolute send, bit of contact there, unfortunately. He turns in on us on the exit. We get through. The biggest send in the world. Now let's hope he doesn't get us straight back here, which he might do because he's so fast in a straight line. Up to P12. Let's try and get Stroll now. P11.
We're catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race.
Is that Charles pitting again? It is. Please back off, Charles. Charles? Charles? Oh my god. He just squeezed us and then backed off. How weird was that? Might have potentially held Ricardo off. I didn't even look behind. I was too busy looking at Stroll. Leclerc, I mean. Right, come on. Let's get up to Stroll now. Not got long. Don't want to get a penalty because that will guarantee no points at the moment. We could get a point if we get past Stroll, and as a retirement, we need a bit of luck. Definitely could have done without that slide there. Stroll actually, he's able to hold a bigger gap than Ricardo was. Middle sector at least. I wonder if that's just because his speed comes to middle sector. Right, 2 more laps after this one. We are running a bit low on ERS, but it's getting towards the end of the race. Ben's in 9th. Oh yeah, Ben's lost the position. You could still bottle this and only get 10th. There's an Aston Martin not a million miles away from him. I think we've got the handle of Ricardo just enough. He's close in the straights, but not quite there enough. Come on, let's push really hard. We've got 2 more laps, including this one. Bit deep in there. Definitely close to this lap. Is it going to be close enough though? Have we got enough ERS even to get down the main straight? Bit of a slide on the entrance there. Damn you and your OP traction AI. Come on, we've got enough ERS. Can we do it here? It's going to be close. No, it's not. No, it's not. They're just too fast in a straight line. Only 26% tyre wear. That's not a worry. Last lap of the race then. Come on, let's get him.
Final lap of the race.
He's sliding all over the place, but he's keeping it in a straight line just enough. We need to find a way past the middle sector here. Perez has already won the race. Come on, come on, come on.
1 lap of fuel remaining.
Yeah, that was a bit much, chat. The locking of the rears didn't help. That was a bit much. There was an eighth of a chance, and I've just gone for it. We might still lose the position here to Ricardo because they're so fast in a straight line. That one was a bit over the line, I'm not going to lie, but it's still only for P11. It's still not going to be a point. I went for it. It was exaggerated by the fact I lost the rears and ended up tapping in with those rears. But we do cross the line P11. Ben crosses the line P9.
Points, baby!
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about.
as if you got lucky again.
It's not luck. You chose the wrong strategy, mate.
Yeah, but it came at the perfect time for you. The perfect time. Like I said, my last race at this track, it literally... Oh, Bottas champion.
Oh, wow.
It literally was like 8 laps of rain and just never got to thieves. Whereas this was 2 laps. It was so fast, just the right timing for you. I couldn't have quite stayed out on the softs either. But like you said, you kind of played the odds with the start on the mediums, which did pay off. But oh, it was a toss-up, that one. It also wasn't supposed to rain for that long, obviously.
Yeah, was it? It stayed wet for quite a while there. But we made it work. 2 points.
Oh my god. As if. As if. And then also being 3 seconds behind you as you box as well. No leeway to box the next lap because it rained so hard. And then 10 seconds back from you.
You actually had a 5-second window where you could have came in. I had a message from Jeff saying, it's time for wets. But I was just going past the pit lane. You had the time to react.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I don't think I could be wrong. I don't think I got that message, but maybe I did. Maybe I didn't see it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, if I boxed that lap, that'd have been lovely. Even if it was a bit slower that first lap, at least I wouldn't have lost the 7 seconds in the pits. Could have made it a bit spicier. What was the gap between us in the end?
10 seconds?
Oh,
It was 10 seconds on track, but
yeah, and you were just 3. Yeah, so about 10.
I think I might have had better pace in the wet.
Yeah, I think you did too. I was expecting to reel you in a little bit. Probably not enough to catch you, but I thought I was going to be a touch quicker. But yeah, I think you were better. I was in like, I'm going to call it traffic, but I wasn't barely quicker than them. Did a 15.7 on the penultimate lap.
Okay, I was in the 16.0s when I was getting a decent lap together.
Yeah, but that's probably slipstream and stuff. I don't know, but it was so hard to get past those guys. I had to sweat so hard. It was a bit too much of a send actually on Stroll at the end. It was an eighth of a chance. They just absolutely sent it. Locked the rears, hit in my rears. It was messy, but it was a bit too much. Were you the only driver to do a 1-stop? You were, weren't you? You were. Charles Leclerc did a 23-stop.
23 stop race.
23 stop race.
That is a world record.
That is so weird. What the hell?
Oh, that's amazing. I need to move my camera so everyone can see that.
As if.
Can they see?
Yeah.
No, they can't.
Yeah, I'll show you as well. Chat. There you go. 23 stop from Charles Leclerc.
There you go, chat. Look at that.
Wow.
23 stop race for Charles Leclerc.
Amazing.
What a lad. It even said he DNF'd. Why did he didn't DNF? He pitted on the last lap.
Probably just too far from the lead.
Yeah.
Maybe.
He didn't do enough laps to be classified.
Wow. Amazing.
That is amazing.
Oh, at least you didn't score 9 points. You'd have needed some race to score 9. What even is that? I'd be like 5th or something, wouldn't it?
Yeah. 5th. I need a 5th.
Oh, well, let's look at the standings then as they are. Ah, lovely jubbly.
Let's not, shall we?
18 to 11. You had a good last couple of races there. Dose of luck helped, but what did we end on? We ended on 29.
If Singapore went my way, could have been all over Red Rover.
Maybe, but then Monaco as well, and you got that luck for a few points.
I didn't know.
I got disconnected twice. You did, didn't you?
Points. I got like P11. I got P11 in Monaco.
Oh well, if we advance, we can have a look. I think you crossed the line P11, but you ended up with like P9.
I don't think. Nah, you'll see in the race results. But P8 in the constructors. We get a decent amount of
Williams will
point gain for that.
Yeah, so now it's time then
claim as well.
to figure out what teams we're going to be in next season.
Oh my god!
Thank you, by the way, Sloth, for the 17
I got an
Danish.
We all underrated
Yeah, so have I.
didn't we?
You're definitely going to beat me on a claim now. You're going to get to level 10 now, I'm pretty sure.
After all the teams have updated their cars for next season's regulation changes, where do you think you'll come out?
Okay, I had 3 answers that all affected my acclaim, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be just below 10 and you're going to be just above 10.
I had 2 answers that helped my acclaim. Let's.
Yeah.
Oh! Yes!
I'm not.
Yes! Level 10. And Alex, do you want to know how close it was?
Oh, very lucky again.
I can't even see any progress inside level 10.
Luckiest human alive.
We have got a pixel within level 10 of driver acclaim. You love to see it.
Oh, well, hopefully that won't make a difference.
You say that with such confidence.
Well, I beat you in the overall in the year, so surely I'll get a little boost for that. But I think that's after the negotiations, annoyingly.
That is amazing.
Oh, we got a season break first. Okay, interesting.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it will let the season end, so maybe I will get the points. I don't think I will. I don't know. Should we just leave Williams to their own upgrades and crack on?
Yeah, let's crack on. Oh, mate.
You were struggling that first stint. You couldn't seem to get higher than that 15th.
Yeah, pace was terrible. I was caught up with the Alpha Tauri driver, Sonoda. He just kept trying to overtake me. I had to use all my ERS to keep him behind, and we're running side by side into corners at times. But I think even with that, my pace was still a bit shocking on the mediums.
Yeah. Yeah, you just like I was like Raikkonen was up with me. He was holding like P5 and holding everyone up for ages. So that was why I was able to stick with them. But I was just about able to stick with them. But yeah, then I noticed the gap to you. I know I was on softer tyres, but it was flying up. I was like, oh, hello. And struck me.
Yeah.
I thought I might be able to beat you anyway, even boxing an extra time. And I was only 3 seconds behind you when I came in. So I was thinking, even if I mess this up, I should be close. But then it just so happened we both boxed. We had to both box the same lap. Anyway, Monaco. Yeah, you're right. You got P11 at Monaco.
Season results.
So it was my 2-6 early in the season that did it for me. Baku and Austria. And I've only
The
scored.
one where
But
the
yeah, 1 point score
Azerbaijan
since.
safety car where I helped you as well. That's 2 big swings in the championship. So you can say I'm lucky till the cows come home.
I mean,
but
I
the
literally
reality is-
disconnected from Monaco. Let's just remember that.
Still gonna beat you anyway.
Anyway, whatever. You didn't. You lost. You lost the season. That's all that matters. There we go. Contract renewal on the 13th, and it is before the end of the season, so I'm going to see no benefit from beating you in the championship, which is lovely.
Well, I'm on the 22nd.
Your contract renewal's on the 22nd. What?
I'm at the. Have you done the start season break yet?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to progress. Okay, I see it now.
Yeah. You got the 13th as well?
13th as well.
All right. So the deal is, no looking at each other's streams, obviously, and also no looking at each other's at your own chat, because obviously chat will be like, Alex is doing this, Ben's doing that, etc. So no looking at chat for this little sequence. I know the game gives you some hints. I'm interested to see what hints it gives.
Okay, I'm gonna put Discord as my second monitor, so I can't look.
Yeah, I'll hide chat for a sec as well. Sorry, chat, but we want to keep this a secret. We want to keep this spicy between me and Ben, because so we genuinely not planned anything at the moment. The only thing we've said is no Mercedes, no Red Bull, because it will just be too easy. And that's it. We've not said anything else. I think we've probably both got an idea of what we want to do, but we've said nothing.
Yeah. Oh man. Why am I nervous?
I know, this is weird, isn't it?
We've waited all season for this.
Right, let's do it. Oh, let's see.
Oh dear.
Shock.
Upgrade failed.
Can't wait for you not to be the first driver anymore. Rubbish updates. Right, so who's going to get to go first then?
Oh, so it says I can renegotiate with
Yeah, or approach other teams. So I've got the same thing. My market value is 2.5 mil, by the way. What's yours?
Mine's 3.025.
Yeah, okay, that's the extra claim. Right, come on then. Approach other teams. I'm not going to say any more. Can you do it at the same time?
I have also pressed it.
Tiametmarduk is negotiating, so you get to go first, even though I beat you in the standings. Lovely. Bloody first driver OP.
Okay. Let's see. I kind of want to do I want to do something, but I kind of it could be a prank that goes badly wrong.
You want to go for Mercedes, don't you, Scrub?
Approaching team. Oh! Oh my god!
So I think it gives too much away. Mine says rumour mill. Tiametmarduk headed for Mercedes. Remains to be seen, but with clear interest in both sides, it seems likely that talks will likely follow.
They've accepted my approach. I can go for Mercedes. So the demands are level 10, and I am level 10, and
was level 10.
Salary they can afford me.
So it must have been pretty close then. Like even if you went like the low risk one, you might be quite close to you getting that seat.
Oh, mate. Okay, so I'm looking at the teams. Well, it's going to be pretty obvious, isn't it? Like
that should be your round over now. That should be it, and then it's my turn. I think I just have to sit here and watch you just negotiate with everybody and just take your pick.
Well, so you're going to know where I go anyway. So
probably, unless this is occasionally wrong. I don't know, but I've not seen it be wrong yet.
Yeah. Okay, let's approach this team.
Teams dig deep to sign Tiametmarduk.
Oh, okay. That's handy to know. They will also like to sign me. How about
Tiametmarduk and Ferrari? Is it happening?
What about this team? Oh,
Red Bull.
Wow. Wow, that's a surprise. Their demands are a very big surprise.
Negotiations ended.
Oh.
Is that it now?
Oh no. Oh no!
Have you approached too many and now that's it?
I cancelled them all. I didn't go for any offers.
Oh dear, well, you've upset Ferrari, Mercedes, and Red Bull now. I flirted with them, and now they're like, nah, he's a player. Ben's an absolute player. Get him out of here.
Oh my god, what have I done? What have I done?
All right, let's go then.
Alex is in contract negotiations. Right. Oh my god.
Let's go. What are we saying then? Bit of Red Bull, is it? They seem to be the best team at the moment.
No, I don't want to be stuck in Williams.
What do I go for?
Oh my god, have I absolutely twatted this up?
I'm so tempted to troll you and go for Red Bull as well, but I'm really worried it's going to do what you did. I don't know if that's random when it cancels or what.
Yeah, I think it's 3 teams. You can approach 3 teams. Teams fight for Alex Gillen. Alex Gillen ahead of a Ferrari. Hello.
Your perk fund. The more you work, the lower the chances of our success. Do make sure that you don't go to.
Oh my god, Ferrari need level 9. I only just was able to approach Ferrari.
If you do,
you must have already known.
To negotiate any more with you in this negotiation.
Don't know what I'm doing mute. I can just mute myself to Ben. I think I go for this, guys. I've just seen what happens to Ben. I don't want to risk anything. I don't know. He just approached teams and walked away again. That might risk them saying no to him. I want to sign for Ferrari. Ferrari are going to have the best facilities. They've actually got the 3rd best car at the moment as well. Low risk. And let's hope it works. Let's see what Ben says. Ben can't hear me. I'm now a Ferrari driver, guys. I am now a Ferrari driver. I've just signed for Team Red. Let's go. 3rd best car. The best facilities. Okay, probably not as good as Mercedes and Red Bull. The best of the midfield facilities. I'm not saying anything to Ben because I don't know what you can see. I don't want to ruin anything. I'm not even going to look at chat yet. I still can't see it. I'll wait till all this is over. What can you see now? Benjamin? You've forgotten you're on mute, or... Chat, I can now see you and you are blowing up! But I think that was from all the ones before I just missed. Why is Ben not responding?
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Oh dear.
You had yourself muted. What happened?
I'm in the mud here.
I've just got a black screen. It just says waiting for Ben. That's all it says.
Okay. 1 second. I'm just asking the chat here for some advice on what to do.
Ben can renegotiate. So, I don't think he can replace me, can he?
It is down to my chat what we do.
Williams, chat. Williams. It's a really good car next season. We developed it really well this season. Williams will be the second. Ben sees that you signed for Ferrari. Okay. Did you see who I signed for?
I did.
Okay. I didn't hear any reaction. I think you're muted. But
I was reacting on stream.
lovely.
On mute. And, well, here is the results of the poll. And now we are going to go ahead with this if we can. Okay, now this is all if we can sign. If I'm stuck at Williams, then we're going to need a series restart, which would be very fitting for this series.
Oh, we're loading.
Oh my god,
It's
oh my
contract
god.
renewal time, so think about if this is where you still want to be.
Oh,
We can try and
okay.
negotiate a better deal here, but we also have the
So
We
I
need
am
to
in
advance.
red.
Sorry?
So I am in red. I've got a nice Devon Butler stood in front of me that it's in red.
Lovely. Oh my god, the reserve driver is now taking your place. That's,
By the way, why I can't afford any perks. Why are they so expensive? For God's sake.
we need to advance time.
The red. Let's see. Can we see Ben?
Okay.
I'm in Ferrari. Where's Ben? I think he's in McLaren, judging on chat. Are you with a team or not?
I'm still at Williams, mate. I'm on the 13th of December. I'm waiting for you to fast forward time.
Because on the season results screen, I'm showing him my new colours, and you're still showing it Williams. So I don't really know what's going on here, but I'll yeah. So you haven't signed with anyone yet?
No, I'm still at the end of. I'm still in the season.
Okay.
One. What do you...
Okay.
Oh, okay. There we go.
There we go. And then watch negotiations. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. For a split second, Alex, that was the scariest thing I've ever seen.
What?
It said contract renewal, but it only said renegotiate with current teams. Other teams was grayed out.
Oh my god. Imagine. Chat. That can happen.
Oh, so nervous.
If he bottles this one,
Here we go.
that will happen.
This is what we're after.
Could we see Tiametmarduk at McLaren?
What? The question is, what salary demand did you go for?
I'm afraid that is between me and my team.
Okay. I'm going to YOLO it. I'm going to go high risk because I'm
Possibly.
acclaim level 10 and I deserve to be paid
Going for high.
more than Gillen. Let's see if they bite.
They might not go for that.
Oh!
Hey! He's in! He's in!
Yes!
As if you went for high.
We got the extra perk fund as well.
You did. How much more did you get? Because I went for low, and I can't afford a single perk. It's a joke.
What's your perk fund?
I think I've got 190k.
Oh, unlucky. Mine is over double that.
Oh my god. But add to that, one of my perks has been deleted. Remember that I bought at the start of last season? It's taken that one away from me, and now I can't afford any new ones. Anyway, hurry up and finish.
Confirm.
Stop admiring the orange.
I am now a McLaren driver. Ferrari are going to lose all their chassis upgrades in the new season, and it's going to be lovely.
I was really hoping that you going for high there, they'd reject you and you wouldn't be able to renegotiate with them or something.
I know, that'd be hilarious.
As if you've gone for high and you've got it. My perk fund. Where's my perk fund? Here we go. Yeah, I've got 190k and the minimum is 230k. For one, by the way, that I did buy at the start of last season. I'm pretty sure for less than that, wasn't it?
Oh.
Lovely bit of shafting for me again. Beautiful. It's fine. I'll still beat you even with all the shafting.
We'll see about that.
Right, let's see. Oh.
I might go for engine wear reduction. Sign me up for a bit of that.
Okay, Ferrari. Chat. So this is what Ferrari have gone for. Last season, they went for 9 aerodynamic updates, 7 chassis, 13 durability, 9. These two are going to be reset. All right. Come on then. So chassis, Ferrari have done 7, and I'm going to lose them. Well, I assume I'm going to lose them. I haven't actually checked. And durability, they've done 13. So I'm going to lose a lot of durability. What's McLaren gone for?
Did you say you got 7 chassis upgrades?
Yeah.
Oh.
You got more?
I do have. Oh!
But they've saved them.
Have you saved any?
So I haven't done anything yet. They've saved 4 of them.
Okay. All right.
So I'm going to lose 3.
All right. Okay.
What are you going to lose? Come on.
So, we have 9 chassis upgrades
Yeah.
out of 21. And we have saved 8 of them.
So have you spent money for that? Because I haven't spent any money yet.
I haven't spent any money either.
Oh my god. And they've saved 8 of them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a joke. All right. Durability. They've done 13 and saved absolutely none of them.
Okay, durability, we've got 12, and we've saved... No, it doesn't look like we saved any.
Okay, fine. So that's going to be even, but you're going to get...
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I could spend a bit and save some of these, though, so it'll be a bit
How
more
many
even.
resource points do you have, though?
1,750.
Oh, fuck me.
How many have you got?
I got 400 resource points. I actually can't save anymore.
Oh.
So
Okay.
it might actually be pretty even heading into the new season then.
Okay. You could adapt them. Yeah, I know, guys. I was just trying to see where we're at before I start doing things. So... Oh, it's so nice to be able to make intelligent decisions now, rather than rely on bloody Ben Daly to bottle it all the time.
Mate, you're gonna be a sinking ship with you at the head. You've
that's
not
rude.
done a career mode. You've not done a career mode before, so you're not gonna have any idea what you're doing.
I've done a career mode before. Thank you very much. Did a whole game's worth of it last year. Nice to see you're a big fan of the channel, Ben.
Whatever.
All right.
Let's move on.
Hang on, I need to adapt a few parts here to make sure I don't lose too much, Ben.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay, I may as well see if I can do durability.
Right, is there any for really cheap that we can get on now? I don't think there probably isn't, to be honest. Don't care about durability. They're already doing that one. This is good. 2,250. These were really expensive. Why are they so expensive? Okay, I'd love to do that one. That's 1,000 though. So we just adapt this last one then. I don't really want tire wear. That's why I was looking around, guys. I really don't care about tire wear, but it looks like the cheapest upgrade is going to be 1,000. Unless we protect one of these. I just don't really care. I'd rather take a penalty at one race than spend all of these resource points protecting all of this stuff that I just don't care about. So I think I'm going to protect the tire wear instead. But I just save my points. Because I really don't care about tire wear. I really don't care. Nah, it seems silly to save them. Right, there you go then. Alright, should we have a quick facility compare to see where we're at? Because that's the one that we can't change.
I mean, do we need to do all this in season, at the end of the season? Should we save some of it for next?
Well, let's not see the actual performance, but let's just have a facility compare and then we'll leave it there.
Okay.
So, my aero spec 3, well, for aerodynamics, it's 3,222. See what I mean?
Yes.
What's yours?
Mine's 2 across the board.
Okay, lovely. Chassis, 2,222. 2 across the board for me.
Same.
Okay, cool. Powertrain, 3,223.
2's all across the board.
Oh dear. Durability, 3,222.
Mine's 3,222.
Lovely jubbly. Okay, so that's going to be really close. I've got a slightly better facilities than you. Sounds like you're going to have slightly better upgrades, maybe.
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay.
That's gonna be interesting for the long-term the longevity of that team.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Right. Well, there you go. Let's advance to end of season, but not press end of season, and we'll do the rest next week. Yeah.
Okay. Oh dear.
Lovely jubbly. Right. Well, there we go then, Ben. That was a spicy end to the season there.
That was actually quite exciting.
Oh, so here we go. So I've replaced Leclerc, and you've replaced
Norris.
Oh yeah, Norris. Yeah, no, Norris. Sorry, yeah, you're right. Okay, interesting. Wonder what that's
All
based
Australian lineup at McLaren.
on. Recipe for disaster. Lovely. Where were they in the standings? Hang on. Oh, McLaren was second in the standings. Ferrari were fourth. I didn't even look at that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ricciardo nearly won the championship, but he had a terrible last 2 races.
You got nearly 3 times the constructors' points than me. What? Oh no. How's that happened? The actual performance was pretty close. In fact, Ferrari better be a bit better than McLaren.
So the facility upgrades could be quite tasty
They
in the
could.
new season.
You're going to might be ahead of me for facilities as well. Oh my god. Oh well. Right.
Oh, there's so much up in the air. Who knows? McLaren might not even do anything. So we'll see.
We will see. Yeah. Well, that's spiced out for next season though. Different teams for the first time, but very much rivals. Very close on performance on paper at the end of this season at least. Who knows what will happen at the start of next? Anyway, this time next week,
we'll see the first race and who has ascendancy. It's not just driver versus driver anymore. It's team versus team.
Yes, it is. All right, I'll catch you next week, man. Cheers.
Yeah, see you, bro.
Oh, there we go then, chat. There we go. Thank you for joining me with that one. Hopefully you enjoyed it. There was a hell of a lot of you in chat, so thank you very much. Thank you very much to the super chat as well. Mikhail, Henry, the Formula Nerd, Brybank, new member, by the way. I forgot to mention you during the stream, and Sloth Gaming. Thank you, guys. So, that's going to spice up for next season at different teams. And at the moment, according to the game, Ferrari's a bit better. But that may all change between the seasons. We won't know till this time next week. So do join me, guys, 6 p.m. UK time this time next week. Same time, same place. Join me for that one. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.